Good morning. My name is Lauren Stuke, and it is a privilege to join your church service this morning. I wish that I could be there in person, but I'm very thankful for technology and that I could share with you guys in this way. On August 28th, I will be moving to Cambodia, where I will start working with the human trafficking ministry in Phnom Penh. And this morning, I wanted to share with you briefly just how I got to this point and what I will be doing in Cambodia. I grew up in Ecuador. My parents were missionaries there for 25 years. And so I graduated from high school and then moved to Arkansas, where I attended John Brown University. And while I was there, I had the opportunity to study intercultural studies and family and human services. And then my junior year, I started learning about human trafficking. I started hearing statistics like there are 27 million people enslaved today, and how there are more people enslaved today than the peak of the Atlantic slave trade. And it just started tugging at my heart a little bit, and just captured something in me, and yet it wasn't real to me. It just seemed ambiguous, and that wasn't something that could really happen today. And then I had the opportunity to go to Thailand at the end of my junior year and visit my brother and my sister-in-law, who are missionaries there, working in the area of trafficking. And so this is when the issue became real for me, as I was walking the streets and seeing just little children being sold to just old men and just the clients, and it just started to open my eyes to the issue and to what was really happening. And then one day I got to go to an art class that was for women who had been rescued from the brothels, and they were doing just restoration work and trying to help the women voice what had happened to them, and through Christ ultimately find healing. And so this was the first time where I got to sit down with these women, and the victims that I had read about became real, and I realized that there is no difference between them and myself, and that it could so easily have been me in their situation, and that they needed someone to reach out to them and someone to speak up for them. And that is what God wants. His heart breaks for these women who live in bondage. And so now I get the opportunity to go to Cambodia, where human trafficking is horrible. It is just everywhere. They have a high range of forced prostitution. Children in Cambodia have a lot of pressure to provide for their parents, and so it's very common that parents will sell their children knowing what will happen to them, just so that they can bring in some more income. Women and just little girls are not valued in their culture. All of they are seen as a commodity, a way to make money, and they are just used up and thrown away. There's a myth in Cambodia that if a man sleeps with a virgin, that he is cured of AIDS. And so the age of the prostitutes in Cambodia are getting younger and younger. Child trafficking is a huge issue there, and is going on just everywhere. And so my heart just breaks for this, and I will be going over with a team of 5 other women and joining a team of 4 that have been there for almost a year. And our focus is going to be prevention, rescue, and restoration. Through prevention, we would love to be able to teach the children their value, and give them another opportunity and show them that they do not have to go into prostitution, and how to protect themselves from that, and teaching parents to not sell their children. And then we will be doing rescue, where we will not be performing raids in the brothels, but we will be doing bar ministry and working with the women. And then restoration is that we are dedicated to walking through the healing process with these women and just sharing the gospel, which is the most powerful way that they are going to find freedom from this issue. And so I could use your prayers in the next 2 years, just as this ministry is very dark and it is going to be hard. And yet God cares about the broken, and He cares about the oppressed. And so it is my duty, I feel, to go and share the value that I have felt with women who are stripped of it daily. So thank you so much for letting me share this morning, and I hope that you can have a wonderful rest of your day. And please, if you have any questions, the pastor has my information, and you can get in contact with me. So, and I'd love to answer any questions that you might have. All right, bye.